Welcome back to the channel. We're back in Connecticut at Miller Motor Cars Ferrari, looking at one of the baddest Ferraris ever, the La Ferrari. They only made 710 La Ferraris, 500 coupes as this one is here, and 210 Apertas, the convertible version. This is when things really got serious with the power, when they combined the 6.3 liter naturally aspirated V12 with the electric Curves unit. It put out a ton of horsepower, 950 horsepower, and over 660 foot-pounds of torque. Go ahead and pause that if you want to read that. It's a 14 Giallo Modena over Nero. This car has carbon fiber on the mirrors. It has carbon fiber roof. It has lots of goodness. There's our charger right there. It's the Ferrari charger tucked away in the back. Electric charging on one side and fuel on the other. There's the engine, that beautiful 6.3 liter V12 making all that horsepower. Black wheels, yellow calipers, black and yellow on the interior. 345s in the back, carbon ceramic disc, of course. I believe the seats were custom to the size of the driver in these. I believe that they measured how tall and how much the driver weighed and took measurements and had different sizes they would offer for different drivers. I could be wrong. Comment below if you know about that. Gotta love the black roof, the carbon fiber roof. Looks great with the yellow. I mean, even the Ferrari charger is cool. Lots of carbon bits in the engine. There's beautiful taillights. Ferrari really knows how to design a car. I love this angle of the La Ferrari in the back. Love the F1 light, the diffuser on it. And it's hard to believe that this car is nearly 10 years old. What year did this come out? This is a 14. I want to say it came out in 14. So it's 9 years old and still looks as modern as anything on the road. Now, I'm sure in the interior, some of the screens may look a bit dated, but that's okay. That's okay. At least they're not gigantic screens. Maybe the dated screens are good because I think they've gotten out of hand. There's our fuel door on the other side, charger on the right, fuel door on the driver's side, which I like having the fuel door on the driver's side when you pull up to get gas, and you're not going to be charging it as often, I imagine, or you're going to be doing that at home. So having that on the passenger side, I think, makes sense. I love how the mirrors jet out just like the Pagani Huayra. It's a great look. I love the point at the front, the very front of the car. Can you imagine putting a plate on that, a license plate? That would be awful. I know nobody in the US would do that. Maybe in Britain they would. And we have an 812 Superfast. This is a 2020 model. I think the color is blue Abu Dhabi. I could be wrong. Here's the plaque. Go ahead and pause it. I know that was quick. I apologize. So this has the 6.5 liter V12. It's even bigger, and it makes close to 800 horsepower, 789 horsepower. Might as well say 800 horsepower, right? This thing screams. It is a screamer. And we have a 488 Pista over there, which we checked out in another video already. Gotta love a Pista. So the Superfast is the coupe. Then they have the GTS, which is it's like the Targa version. Great looking interior, very classic spec. That's a Greenwich, Connecticut spec, I would say. Very conservative. Your finance guy, somebody that runs a bank or something, you know, good car. Over there in black is the SF90 Stradale. Love that steering wheel and the big tack in the center. And I like what they did with the buttons in the center console versus what Porsche's done with the 992s, and they've got that wonky gear shifter. I don't like that. Should have stuck with the older gear shifter, or do what they've done with the GT3 and use that gear shifter in the 992. Anyway, back to Ferrari. This is the GTS, and I believe this is all that is available now. 812 GTS. So we got the 6.5 liter 6.5 liter V12 in this bad boy. It's got the removable roof, the targa top, and I believe this is the only one available now. The Superfast, the hardtop, has ended its production. The Competizione, the hardcore track version of this, was sold out like literally right away. They only made a handful of them. They're going to be crazy money if you can find somebody to sell one on the secondhand market. Again, just like the Superfast, it's a great GT car. You got an open top V12 here. I mean, how many other car manufacturers make that? Maybe Aston Martin does. I'm not sure. Comment below if you know. I know they still make a 12, right? It's the La Ferrari for me, though. I mean, just look at that thing over there. That thing is menacing. Love the headlights on these. Ferrari usually gets, or just about always gets, headlights and tail lights right. Take note, Corvette. Look at that rear end. I mean, the Corvette could look so much better if it had round tail lights in the back. So this is an awesome strip of dealerships here. Right to the left of this store is McLaren, and you've got Porsche, you've got Pagani, you've got Mercedes, you've got Audi, you've got Lamborghini, you got everything here. That's about it for today, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.